gentlemen, please
I gave it by a point to Phillips. Jamie feels hard done by.
Do you know what I liked about it though, mate? It was just a proper, honest scrap.
Two men scrapping for it.
Two decent guys.
100%. It's the kind of fights you want to see.
Yeah. That's what
especially at this level.
Now we've got one potentially coming up here.
Renald Garrido and Luther Clay.
Titled Animal Kingdom. This fight by Al Siesta.
And he comes out with a lion.
Comes out as a lion.
It's some entrance, that.
Great character.
Better watch his step.
The lion. Been very supportive of the show. This is brilliant. This is the most amazing ring walk ever. Or ring crawl.
And now, ladies and gentlemen, please welcome his opponent, originally from South Africa, now fighting out of Southampton, UK, the Black Panther, Luther Clay.
Here he comes, the man from Bracknell, about to make his way into the ring. The promoter Al Siesta. Big crowd in here for Luther Clay. Traveling all around Europe, Russia. I think he's a real talent. I think he's walked the wrong way around the ring.
Not convinced he's bothered.
No, he's not. He doesn't care. He doesn't care. Very calm, composed young man. Only 22. You know, Sam, we were talking about Naylor Ball growing his man strength and things like that.
Yeah.
I think Luther
ladies and gentlemen, live from
Bracknell, Al Siesta to know him.
Yeah.
You look at his stature in the fight he had in Southampton last year in Riga, looks much stronger.
It can happen. It can happen, guys.
This
can grow into
is
their
your
frames.
main
They can
event
grow into
of
their
the
strength.
evening. Bracknell,
If you're a 21-year-old
make
kid,
some
you're not
noise!
Luther's definitely kicked on.
Hands in
and
the
he's
red
learned
corner
on
wearing the
road,
black
and
shorts
he's
with
learned
the
in
gold
tough
trim.
fights.
Yeah.
And this is another one of them.
6 pounds.
We have Renald Garrido flossing in the ring at the moment.
Wins, 19
This
defeats
is,
and 2 draws. From Marseille, France, Le Lion, Renald Garrido.
Garrido.
And his opponent
Real
fighting in the
showman.
blue corner, wearing the black shorts with the white trim. Weighing in at 10 stone, 5 pounds and 10 ounces. He has an excellent record of 8
Luther
wins
Clay
with only 1
is trained
defeat.
by
Four
former
of those
Southern Area
wins
champion
coming by
from
way of
Bracknell, Keith
knockout.
Marner.
Originally
This will
from
be his
South
second fight with
Africa,
him now.
now fighting out of Southampton, UK,
Some
the
exceptional
Black
interviews
Panther,
he's done lately.
Luther You're talking about Mr. John Smith.
An exceptional review of Rob Tebbett of Boxing Social, of course. So.
One of the best in the biz, Rob Tebbett. There we go, this should be a good fight. It'll be interesting to see what level Luther Clay is at here.
You know, this is it the 43rd professional fight of Renald Garrido?
Yeah.
The man has been around, 21 wins, 19 losses, but never been stopped.
Never.
Plus 2 draws.
He's been robbed a couple of times as well.
So this is a big fight. This is a big fight over 8 rounds.
Well, Al Siesta's got plans for the WBC Youth title by the end of the year for Luther Clay.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
So he needs to come through tests like this.
Needs to come through tests like this.
In tremendous shape. I know he's been working extremely hard.
Yeah, he lives the life. Really lives the life.
Eat, sleep, train, repeat. The dedication to his craft, you can see it. And, you know, maybe that's a part of the reason.
Yeah, it makes a big difference. It makes a big difference. And obviously, we had the England game on yesterday against Sweden. He's nowhere to be seen.
No?
He's at home, taking it easy, resting, getting ready for it.
He can celebrate when it comes home.
You can tell the last fight he fought Jean-Pierre Habimana. It was a lot easier to hit. You can tell the quality of Garrido is much better.
Yeah.
So he's going to be much harder to hit than his last opponent.
That was over in Latvia, right?
Yeah, that was in Riga. Al Siesta's last promotion before this. Another really good card, actually.
Great shot. Followed back by Garrido. Didn't seem to bother him too much. His returning fire. Definitely not taking a step back yet.
From Luther Clay. I was saying this to the promoter that Luther Clay looks like an American fighter to me. How he boxes.
Yeah.
That's how he reminds me.
I like to see him change the levels already. Went to the body there.
Yeah.
Head body. I like that. Bit of variation. Takes a good.
Well, that's
solid
what
jab off
Keith
Garrido
Mann
there.
has been trying to instill into Luther's arsenal. Sort of let that killer instinct shine out a little bit more.
Yeah. What's the longest distance he's done?
Luther Clay?
Yeah.
8 rounds.
He's done 8.
Well, just under 8. Shot there by Luther Clay.
Just wondering if he's going to look at how to, he has to time it correctly, doesn't he? You don't want to step on the gas too early.
He's a proper 12-round fighter, I would say. I would say in these sort of shorter round fights that, anything up to 8 rounds, it probably goes against him in a way, because
Great shot.
that was a lovely
Excellent shot.
Crisp and clean. But yeah, his cardio and fitness is second to none.
So you don't think he'd have a problem maintaining this pace for 8 rounds?
No, I really don't. Well, I saw him maintain a much higher pace in his last fight. So I think he's probably being a little bit more wary, because Garrido's a much better fighter than Jean-Pierre Habimana.
Exactly, and much more experienced and wily, and he's not going to be blown out of there easily.
That was a close round. I'd say Clay nicked that. He had at least two very good shots that landed.
I'd like to see him for a few more feints, stop loading up.
I'd like to see that.
A bit more upper body movement, maybe. That's a good shot. It's a very good shot.
Very strong.
I haven't even written down the score yet. That's got to be a Clay round for me.
Yeah, I've got it as a Clay round.
Corners, 10 seconds. Seconds out, round 2.
Good support for Luther Clay in his hometown tonight. It's more like it. Double left hook. His head out of dangerous way there, Luther Clay, as the two tangle a bit.
Good left hook.
Another good left hook. He likes the left hook, doesn't he, Luther Clay?
There's a nice stiff jab there as well. Just got to try and not lunge in too much, because he'll get caught when he's off balance. That's a good body shot.
Yeah. Dips out of the way of trouble again.
And again.
He's a very good all-round fighter, Luther Clay. It's hard to find stuff to criticise about him. You'd mainly want, what I'd be looking for him is to be really world-class at certain aspects of his game.
Very young man, long way to go.
Yeah, again, only 22.
Showing good signs up to now. Definitely learned from his defeat in his 5th pro outing?
I believe so, yeah.
So
in Russia. Although by all accounts and from what I've seen, he was very unlucky not to get the decision. I was told Russian children were crying because Luther Clay wasn't given the result.
little bit more busy for me, Luther needs to be.
Yeah,
Just throw a few more jabs. Let's not have these 10-second spells where he's not doing anything. You know, he's posturing up, he's throwing some different shots. That's nice.
That's a nice uppercut.
And staying a little bit more busy. That's better. Good left hook there.
Very self-critical, Luther. Maybe he overthinks it sometimes. Again, another good shot there.
Garrido tends to walk in straight lines.
Yeah.
Good shot.
Another good shot there. Oh, Garrido's looking a bit bloody. That was
a good
nice.
shot.
See, that now is when I want to see Luther attack after he's hurt his opponent.
Like a Black Panther.
Exactly, like a Black Panther. And but he does tend to hold back a little bit there.
Throws beautiful hooks. When he can get them over the guard, yeah, they're technically beautiful. When they come over the guard of Garrido, you know, they're hurting him.
Physically, he's got great attributes as well.
Another good round for Clay for me.
Really good round. Now Siesta being a hands-on manager there, helping him out with the towel.
Thought I saw a nipple there.
No, anything in Bracknell. Anything can happen. Fighters getting final instructions before we head into the third round.
Corners, 10 seconds. Seconds out, round
Good
3.
second round from Luther. Just establishing the dominance, and he's getting his range now. He's finding his range.
He has a bit of a tendency to do that in his last couple of fights. Against Danny Craven, he sort of did the same. Against Habimana, it seems to be following the same as Garrido.
I like his work to the body.
Saw some red fly up in the air from where I am, but I couldn't see Garrido's face. I don't know. Oh, this is good work here from Clay. Can't be too careless.
It's a warning from the ref, leading with the heads. Good work, very good work. Very impressive combination there from Luther Clay. Changing the levels. Good right hook.
Shot to the body. Yeah, variations.
Yep.
Good to see.
Definitely. Misses with a right uppercut there. Garrido hasn't landed anything that's... You know,
nothing substantial. He's got through with a couple of things. And Luther, but I don't think Luther's very impressed with Garrido's power at all. So.
He doesn't seem to respect it just yet. I don't think he's going to get any more powerful as the fight goes on, that's for sure. What he will do is stick in his face.
Body and another
excellent shot.
The head. What's that? Head. They've also been working on that body to head combination.
Pouring the jab out. Wild shots coming in from Garrido. I think he's getting frustrated. We're fairly early into the fight. We're not even through the third round yet, but he looks quite frustrated because Luther's landed a lot.
Shots of Luther.
Turns him round. Good work. That's good work. He's not respecting Garrido's power at all. That's not that low, ref, right? getting a warning off the ref, but I didn't see him low from here.
This happened in the last fight. He was getting a lot of warnings. There we go. Talk to their corners. Keith Marner there, giving his instructions to his fighter. Now Siesta's up on the canvas with a spray gun, just in case. There we go.
He's a hands-on promoter.
To say the least, to say the least. Nice, nice atmosphere about Siesta boxing. Family environment. Nice to create.
Corners, 10 seconds. Seconds out, round 4.
Play. We've had a really good evening's worth of entertainment here tonight, haven't we? On a Sunday.
Yeah, just to recap, Johnny Phillips beat Jamie Spate by a couple of points.
What a fight.
Great fight. Fight of the night for me.
Yeah, what a great fight.
Excellent fight. Pink Tyson lost her title.
Yeah, that was another really good fight again,
Excellent
wasn't
fight, but Christine Shergold, who beat her deservedly so, you know, she was exceptional. Very tough lady. We see Naylor Ball on the card, George Lamport, Billy Allington, all picking up victories. All in learning fights, but yeah, fight of the night for me so far, Johnny Phillips and Jamie Spate.
Rowan Date against Wes Smith, that was a good fight as well.
That was a decent fight, yeah, that was given as a draw.
So yeah, we've had
some good entertainment tonight.
Good entertainment.
This, of course, the main event. We're in the 4th round of a potential 8.
Luther Clay, back in his hometown of Bracknell. For the first time he's fought here. It's been his 9th fight. Methodical, isn't he, Luther Clay?
Yeah, he could work in the pocket a little more. You know, when he's at his own range, in his own distance, he's comfortable. He's throwing some lovely shots. It might be worth hitting the body when he's close, but like now, when they come close together, just take that body out. Just keep hitting that body with them hooks. They're going to wear Garrido out.
So you watch it. You know, you're well embedded in the small hall scene in and around this country. Luther Clay in his 10th fight now. How would you compare him to other 22-year-old fighters coming into their 10th fight around the UK? Where would you sort of put him?
It's difficult because you look at him and you look, you know, again, boxing abroad and everything like he did. He's kind of done things out of the way of the, you know, out of shot. He's
very different.
Yeah, it's a very, very different way to do it. We see a lot of guys from debuts up to 8, 9, 10 and 0 in the English small hall. So it's quite hard to judge what experiences he's had having most of his fights in, you know, Russia and Latvia and stuff. So it's fairly different. But what I will say is he has all the skills. You can see he's just got to put them together, and that will come with experience. This is a clever match, you know. This is good matchmaking because Garrido is a tough man.
Just got a kiss from Jamie Spate there.
It wasn't my first and it won't be my last. End of the 4th here.
Fighters getting their instructions here. Garrido getting some Vaseline to the face here. It's like a quadruple jab there from Luther Clay. It's a hot one tonight in Bracknell. Joined with Sam O'Reilly in this final fight of the evening. Fightbox HD, Siesta Boxing Promotions.
Corners, 10 seconds.
FightTalk.net. It's all coming at you.
seconds out, round 5.
And get the 5th round here.
5th round here. Clay versus Garrido. Fight for the Animal Kingdom. And I've got a clean sweep for Luther Clay so far.
Yeah, I've got 4 rounds so far to Clay. He's just doing everything very well. Whether he tries to put his foot on the gas and go for broke, I don't think he will, because the fact that Garrido hasn't been stopped in 42 or 43 pro fights, you know, you're not going to stop Garrido unless you land, you know, the honey punch as such. But it's a good learning fight. Garrido keeps walking forward in straight lines, and he's putting his shots together well.
Oh, very nice shot to the body there from Luther Clay. His punch output's impressive.
His conditioning is obviously superb. Not only is he in tremendous shape, but as you say, he tends to keep the pace for the entire fight.
Yeah. Well, man, he lives the life, and it obviously shows. The Luther Clay faithful cheering on their man. Yeah, our Siesta has big plans for the Bracknell area. We'd like to build Luther a little bit more in his home city, whilst also taking him across to Europe and other areas in Russia and things like that to keep gaining experience.
You don't see it done this way. It's not a conventional way to do it. So
no, definitely not.
Listen, time will tell if it's a good thing or not. It's definitely unique, and it's working for him.
Yeah, definitely. Yeah, he's quite a unique individual, Luther Clay. But yeah, it's been nice. It's a nice city, Bracknell. Nice people, love their boxing. I think the last boxing match we had at this venue was David Hay.
Really?
Yeah, I think it was David Hay.
There you go. It's going back a few years.
That's going back a long, long way.
A decade or so. Absolutely sweltering heat in here tonight. I'm melting. I can't imagine it's like
Sam
for those
O'Reilly's
fighters.
melting next to me, ladies and gentlemen.
I am indeed.
So, we're nearly there.
Tremendous output from Luther. Again, with the conditions, the heat, the fighters in front of him. He hasn't stopped throwing for a second.
Garrido's a tough boy, isn't he?
Unbelievable.
It's made of something else, isn't it?
He's all egg like a
Taking a lot tonight. And he always does, and he looks kind of okay.
He's a tough man. I haven't given him a share of any rounds yet.
No, not yet.
But you know, he's still there. He's always in the fight. You know.
Really starting to enjoy that uppercut, Luther Clay. I noticed that in his last fight as well.
Corners, 10 seconds. Seconds out, round
Be impressive
6.
if Luther Clay could stop Garrido. That makes quite a statement.
I'm not.
Whether it happens or not is a different thing.
42 fights and he hasn't been stopped. Unbelievable record that is.
Doesn't look like it's going to happen anytime soon.
I guess there has to be a day that he slows down Garrido, you know? Maybe there is a day where his punch resistance has waned, but as of right now,
Last thing you want is Luther Clay to get too comfortable in this fight.
yeah, he can't take his foot off the gas.
Into too much of a rhythm.
Yeah, of course, he has to stay focused, maintain composure, and just not get carried away. He's doing the job, he's doing what he's supposed to do. They can't afford to lose concentration.
Garrido's wrapping himself up nice and tight at the moment. Nothing really coming at all from Garrido at the moment. It's all Luther Clay.
A couple of overhand rights that hit the top of the head, I think. Luther just very comfortable now, you know.
Foot to the body.
Followed by a right hook from Garrido. He's landed a few in this round. I will say that he's landed a few in this round, more so than any other round of the fight so far.
Lack of respect for power, I'd say that's what Luther Clay has for Garrido at the moment. And maybe the other way around.
Got a little bit untidy right now.
Yeah, it's all about.
He needs to sort of get back to his boxing, Luther. Otherwise, he could give this round away, you know. Yeah, it's coming on.
Majority of the work's coming from Clay, but
I think the better work this round has been Garrido's.
yeah, Clay's got
clean.
himself hurt, not hurt, but it's taken needlessly.
It's a very good body shot. I just wonder if Clay's feeling the pace a little. 30 seconds left of the 6th round. His output has been a lot less this round than it has been for the previous 5. Maybe he's having a rest, maybe conserve his energy for the 7th and 8th. But this round, for me, has gone to Garrido, simply on more work and probably better shots.
Decent round for Garrido, needed one. Maybe some replays here. Previous round. We're going to the final 2 rounds now. Coming to round 7. Instructions given out.
Corners, 10 seconds.
How'd you score that round?
Seconds out, round
Not a lot
7.
in it. I found it hard.
I think you have to edge towards Garrido that round.
Tough one. Definitely Garrido's best round then.
Yeah.
But yeah, you're right. Luther got a bit sloppy in that round.
I don't know if he's feeling the pace or he's conserving his energy.
I think it might have just become a victim of, those tiny little bits of experience and things that can help you in the ring, sort of tucking up close and things like that. Those old ring skills.
See Luther sitting with his back to the ropes. He wasn't doing that earlier in the fight.
See the sweat dripping off him.
Yeah, it's unbelievable warning.
His last fight against Havimana in the 6th and 7th round. No, in the 7th round he kind of chilled a little bit and then took him out in the 8th.
So you think he may be conserving his energy to go for a big
Maybe
push
he's
later
just
on?
baking like everyone else in it.
Yeah.
And struggling with that.
Also very possible the fact that Renald Garrido doesn't give you a second to breathe. He's always coming forward. He's the kind of guy you want to fight in your career, to learn and you know where you're at.
Oh, great learning fight. Great learning.
There's no snapping that jab anymore.
Fizzled out a little bit this fight.
Has a
last
it has a
two
little
rounds.
bit, yeah. Could be a lot of factors, you know. Clay got the work done early.
He took all he's taking shots needlessly.
He is, and I think
Very impressed with
he
that.
won the first 5 rounds convincingly. Seems to have taken 2 rounds off, in my opinion. I don't know if he's blowing because he's hot or tired, or he's trying to conserve energy. But that's 2 rounds in a row for Garrido for me, and Garrido knows it.
I gave Garrido that round. Final round here. Fight for the Animal King. The Black Panther against the Lion. Battle of Bracknell. What have got you on your card there, Sam?
First 5 to Luther Clay, the last 2 to Garrido. Going down to the last round, I think Garrido needs a knockout to...
I'm there or thereabouts. Yeah, there or thereabouts.
Yeah,
Corners, 10 seconds.
it's a good learning fight, as we've said. You know, Garrido's such a tough man. It's the kind of fight you need.
Seconds out. 8.
He's made to work.
Final round.
And when he doesn't work, he loses rounds. It's as simple as that. And that's what's happened in the 6th and 7th.
That was a good jab to start the final round off there from Luther Clay.
Yeah.
A bit more urgency this round from Luther Clay. Garrido's a little scrapper, isn't he?
Mate, he's an experienced man. He's been around for a long time. And to have 42 professional fights without getting stopped is some achievement.
Yeah. Especially when you look at some of the people he's fought as well.
Yeah.
Final 2 minutes of this fight.
Garrido has losses on his record to Robbie Davis Jr., Jack Catterall, Frankie Gavin. Never been stopped, you know, so tough man.
Fought for European titles
Yeah.
in Germany and stuff. Up on the work rate a bit.
He just roughhouse you. If you
A lot of pressure, isn't there?
yeah, there's a lot of pressure.
One of the reasons why he's so popular in this country.
He's non-stop action. Just over a minute of the fight left. And you know, the back end of this fight has been, it's been Garrido doing the work. Luther trying to pop shot and get out of there, and I think he did his work early on, but I don't like to see him give so many rounds away, which I believe he has done.
Chilled a bit, didn't he?
Yeah.
Last couple of rounds.
He has. He took
I think he's been better in this round. I think he's taken so far.
He's getting out of the way, but he's allowing Garrido to be the aggressor.
There's no sort of reason that should be happening when sort of the physical attributes go firmly in the favour of Luther Clay, don't they? So
Yeah.
there's no need for that. That's something to work on.
Yeah, definitely. Concentration levels throughout an 8-round fight have come into question tonight. Hopefully he watches that back and learns from them, because you can't afford to do that, especially as you up the opposition. You don't be giving rounds away needlessly.
Sure, there'll be a board meeting between Luther Clay, Keith Manor and El Siesta. Oh, that was a nice shot. Very eye-catching. Uppercut.
Sort of fizzled out towards the end of the fight.
Did a little bit, sadly. There we go.
Very good fight.
A lot of respect for Garrido for his play. Nice to see. Good stuff.
I've got Luther Clay winning by 2 rounds.
There or thereabouts with you. Good to see Garrido come back into the fight, though.
Yeah, definitely.
For Mr. MC Ricky Wright to read out the scores to us. Interesting to see how the judges have scored this one.
They agree with me, 77-75 to Luther the Black Panther Clay, who will go on from here, a better fighter, more experienced, and will learn that you can't afford to give away rounds the way he has done. But all in all, a good performance.
Luther is coming home with a chance from the crowd. He's already here. He's home.
Luther came home.
Great to see. It's nice to see him grow a little bit of a fan base around here, and his friends and family come out and see him, because in fact he's been the away fighter most of his career.
Yeah.
Ladies and gentlemen, before I announce the official decision, let's hear about both boxers in tonight's main event.
The referee's scorecard.
And after 8 rounds of action, we've had to go to the referee's scorecard. Lee Cook scores about 78-75 in favor of your winner by decision, the Black Panther, Luther Clay. And let's hear for your runner-up, Renald Garrido. Ladies and gentlemen, this has been Al Siesta presents Siesta Boxing. I have been your MC. Please thank you all for coming out on such a warm day today. And thank you for your patience earlier. Please leave the venue in an orderly fashion. And have a safe journey home. Good night!
Been a good evening of entertainment. Lots of fun characters. Upset. Christine Shergold. Rooney. Thank you all very much for joining us on Fightbox HD. And Adam Noble Forsey here and Sam O'Reilly. And we look forward to seeing you all very soon.